What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 18 of Catfishing Chris, and in today's episode I'm hopefully testing out a possible solution for a problem somebody brought up in one of my videos, and that is the black bars on either side of the screen. Well, I use a GoPro Hero Sessions, and apparently they don't make it anymore, and I've been using it on the 1440 setting. And apparently in the 1440 setting and the 960 setting, it automatically records the video in the 4:3 ratio, which is what's causing the black bars on the other side of the screen. So, I talked to Creek Fishing Adventures about it. He said to try the 1080 setting because he knows more about this than I do. And yeah, I'm going to go up here to Ocoee Dam number 2, again, hopefully, and just do a test video. Now this, if it works, this video will be up tonight whether I catch anything or not. It's going to throw off my upload schedule just a little bit because I've already got videos or episode 15, 16, and 17 on my schedule list, and this will be episode 18, so 18 will be up before the next 3. So anyway, I'm on my way up to the dam, and I'll get back with you as soon as I get there. Well, I'm not going to get to fish where I wanted to because there's a lot of water flowing over Ocoee Dam number 2 way down yonder. Matter of fact, where I wanted to fish from is more than likely underwater right now. So I'm up here on the upper end, the upper end of this section on Rogers Branch. I'm only like 150 yards from the dam. Anyway, I'm going to just kind of fish around here, hopefully fix my little issue with my GoPro, and yeah, I'm going to get rigged up, start fishing. Alright, I ain't got the rod with me that I want to use, but oh well, it'll be alright. I'll use my go-to. It's my favorite anyway. Well, I guess I could have unplugged my battery thing there. What did I do with my sling bag? There she is. Never mind the dirty vehicle. That's part of it when you're a fisherman. You got clothes, fishing gear, all that good stuff everywhere. Alright. Okay. The rod I'm going to start out with is my Dobbins Fury 661 light action Creed, or 13 Fishing Creed GT 1000. 6-pound piston braid. 8-pound Seaguar Red Label fluorocarbon leader, down to a 64th ounce trout magnet jig head with a Euro tackle 1-inch EPF swim bait, and EPF stands for Extreme Filly Fishing. And this is an awesome little swim bait. It has a ton of action for something so small. But test the drag. It's way too loose. That'll work. I actually need a little bit heavier jig head on here because it drops off pretty quick, or at least it looks like it does. It's pretty deep, like right out here in front of me. Oh, I heard somebody. Dang it. Just watch, I'm fixing to snag hard. Nope, I tain't. Let's move down first before I retie anything. Ooh, got him. That was a hard hit. What we got? What does we has? Big old red breast. Calm down, Sparky. Big old red breast. I mean, that ain't like big, but it's a thick one. That boy thick. I love me some red breasts. They're probably the most tropical fish that we have here in Tennessee. Like, besides a lot of the darters, daces, and long-ear sunfish. Alright, I'm going to take this little EPF swim bait off and put a 64th ounce, or not 64th ounce, a Gulp Alive minnow. Anyway, stay tuned. Alright. I've heard there's some real good catfishing in here, but I wouldn't know. I've never really tried catfishing this up here. I may have to do that one day. Actually, I mean, I know there's catfish in the Ocoee River. It's just I've never actually like targeted them up here. I've caught a few just using bobby garlands and stuff like that, just by accident down by Big Creek access. What do I get? Oh, that was a little bluegill. Little bluegill. Oh, what do we have here? Another red breast, I believe. Yep, another red breast. Wow, that one's got some really nice colors to it. I don't know how well y'all can see just how bright that the belly is on that thing. What is this coming out your bottom side? A stick. Well, I just pulled a stick out of a fish's butthole. Danger. Water rises rapidly. Okay. I think it's a nice little area down through here, but this is a commercial area of Ocoee 2. I'm only going to give this little trip about another 15 minutes or so. There's a choco, I think. What do we got? It is another red breast. Oh, what do we got? This one's being a little scrappy. Another heifer of a red breast. Like, it ain't real big, but that thing is thick. And yes, I do take pictures of every single fish that I catch because of my logbook. I want as accurate numbers by the end of the year as possible, which I'm usually more than likely off by quite a bit. And I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes and then I'm heading home. And we got another one. Looks like this is going to be an all redbreast trip, because that's what it is. Another redbreast. Alright, I've got enough time to get one more cast in and I'm calling it quits. Alright, I figured while I'm on my way back to my vehicle I'd do this little update I've been meaning to do. And just never did. Anyway, I've got a few more attempts in me to do some catfishing, like actual catfishing this fall. But once cold weather starts rolling in and they start dropping the water for winter pool and water really gets cold, I will be putting up my catfishing gear until the white bass start running in the areas that I usually catfish, and that's usually around March or early April. So once winter actually sets in, cold temps and all that, or hot hands and all that good stuff, the majority of the content that you're going to see is going to be crappie fishing, perch, bluegill, maybe a little bit of trout. I really ain't into trout fishing that much. There will be a couple winter catfishing trips, because I sometimes do okay for channel cats in the winter, but not that often. So anyway, I'm back at my vehicle. I'm going to do my outro real quick, get home, and hopefully get this video edited and uploaded tonight. That way I can see whether or not 1080p fixed my resolution issue. Well, that was not a bad little trip, and like I've probably said 30,000 times in the video, hopefully running my camera on the 1080 setting fixed the resolution issue and it doesn't have black bars on the screen. But anyway, I'll go over the rod that I use again real quick if I can get my phone set up to where it won't fall. The last thing I need to do is replace the phone screen. Anyway, Dobbins Fury 661. It's a light action, 4 to 10 pound, 8 to 3/8 ounce. I rarely ever throw anything other than 64s, 32nd, and 16th ounce on this rod. But it is my just go-to, just workhorse rod. I call everything from tiny little shiners to 6-7 pound blue cats. Yeah, bro, you didn't have to tell me that your penis was that small, that in that much volume. Anyway, the reel is a 13 Fishing Creed GT 1000 spooled with 6 pound piston onyx braid. I really like their braid. Like used to, I'd be a huge fan of the K9 Dyneema braid in the 5 pound size, but I really like the piston onyx in 6 pound. It handles abrasions very well, casts very well, and it doesn't really fade that much like the blue braid does a little bit. And of course everything fades when you get it into muddy water, or it gets stained I should say. Anyway, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.